There comes a day when comfort starts to hurt, not because life is broken, but because you stopped growing. That's where Daniel found himself. A man in his 40s, living the life everyone called perfect. Good job, stable income, quiet weekends. But every night, when the lights went off, he felt nothing. He used to dream big. Now, he only dreamed of rest. He had success, but he'd lost himself. One cold morning, while staring at his reflection, he whispered 4 words that would change everything. I can't do this. Not because he was weak, but because his soul was tired of pretending. So he made a promise. No more running, no more faking smiles. He would find himself again, even if it meant starting over. Rain sound fades in softly. The next day, he did something simple. He took a walk before sunrise. No phone, no noise, just air and honesty. In that silence, he met someone he hadn't seen in years, his true self. That's the beginning of personal growth, not when the world claps for you, but when your soul whispers, welcome back. He started writing 1 line a day. What hurt him, what healed him, what he still hoped for. Every word was a mirror. Every truth, a small victory. Personal growth isn't a movie montage. It's messy, it's quiet. But one day you look back and realize you've changed, not because you had to, but because you finally wanted to. Music swells, emotional uplift. Daniel didn't have a plan. He just had courage. And sometimes, that's all you need to begin again. Months passed. The same man who once felt lost was now walking with purpose. People asked, "What happened to you?" He smiled and said, "I finally stopped being who I wasn't." He learned to say no, to noise, to fake goals, to people who drained him. He learned that peace is not found, it's built. And every time he chose truth over comfort, he grew stronger. He realized growth isn't about becoming more. It's about becoming real. Short pause, calm wind sound. There were days he still felt lonely, days he doubted his progress. But now, instead of giving up, he reminded himself, slow growth is still growth. He stopped waiting for motivation. He created momentum. He started doing small things with full heart, and life responded with quiet miracles. Now, when Daniel looks in the mirror, he doesn't see the same tired eyes. He sees a man who fought silently and won privately. Music builds for climax. Voice, strong cinematic tone. Personal growth isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. So if you're listening right now, and you feel stuck, tired, or lost, remember this. You don't need a new life. You need a new perspective. The strength you're searching for is already inside you. Take the first step. Don't wait for perfect. Start now. Because growth doesn't happen someday. It happens today.